Previously.
Xanthe, if you tell anyone that I took Piper's pills, the best case scenario is that they transfer me to another school. And I can't do that because I can't live without you.
Now is the time to act.
Mr. Kelly, if you're not willing to have a conversation with us, then we all withdraw our participation from class.
He's sick. He has an aneurysm. He could die at any moment.
I need you to get the contents of that bottle analysed by the police lab. You see, I think Susan and now Nell were poisoned.
You think Finn Kelly did this?
Certainly looking that way.
Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Obviously, I'm not happy about your actions today. But let me be clear, Piper. This stops right here.
We just want to be heard.
Well, you've certainly been heard. Now I need you to go outside and tell everyone the protest is over. You and every other student will attend class tomorrow. Understood? You're already behind on your studies. That's why I'm so reluctant to suspend you.
I can't keep missing classes. I'm going to end up failing my VCE.
Then do what I'm asking. And tell the West Waratah Star to take down that video off their website.
It's already been shared. It's not going to make any difference.
I haven't got time for an argument. I want you to get the ATAR score you deserve. But you need to work with me.
Okay.
Don't let me down, all right? Hey, what's the story? Didn't give you a hard time?
I think we need to shut down the protest. Yeah, we all need to go back to our classes.
So we won? We're going back to the old system? Finn got to you, didn't he?
No,
He's playing you, just like he plays Xanthe.
No, Xanthe is worried about him, and so am I.
What's going on, Piper?
Fine, I'll ask Xanthe.
No, wait, don't. He's sick, okay?
Oh, you're just noticing that
No,
now.
Ben, I'm being serious. He has an aneurysm in his brain, and Xanthe said that if he gets too stressed out, then it could rupture and he could die.
Oh, he told her that?
No, she saw it on his patient file when she was doing work experience at the hospital.
Who else knows?
Well, his doctor, I guess. But other than that, it's just you, me, and Xanthe, so you can't tell anyone. Ben, I'm serious. I know you're mad at her right now, but if the hospital found out, this would not be a good look for her. She's trying to help him. At least that's what she says. Ben, I'm serious. You need to keep this to yourself.
I'm not making any promises.
No, Ben, wait. Ben.
Apparently Finn's last principal, Harry Sinclair's in town for some history teachers' conference.
He might know something about Finn that could help out with the police investigation.
When I spoke to Harry previously, he only had good things to say about
Can we
Finn.
talk about something else for half an hour while we have dinner?
We can't just drop this.
Oh, hello, mate, come in. Hey, did the police lady get back to you?
Yeah. Turns out more than half the tablets had been swapped for opioids.
What, the same painkillers Susan and Nell tested positive for?
Yep, the lab confirmed it.
Imagine if you or Nell had taken any more.
Also, he could try and get your job.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Come on, Mark, those vitamins travel to and from school with Susan every single day. Finn had plenty of opportunity to tamper with them.
I still don't have enough evidence to arrest him.
So you're just going to let him get away with it?
No, but I need more to go on.
One of the teachers at school admitted to me that Finn's been pressuring him to lie.
Yes, Wayne Baxter.
OK, text me his details. I'll talk to him. I'll keep you posted.
All right,
Thank you, Mark.
I didn't know if I should say anything while Mark was here, but if anyone's going to know more about this, it's going to be Xanthe. Her and Finn got really close when he tutored her, and she knows stuff about him that other kids don't.
Well, why don't we talk to her?
She'd probably just cover for him.
Well, I'm sure if he was doing something wrong and Xanthe knew about it, she would speak up.
No, she wouldn't. Not now.
Why? Ben, if you know something, you have to tell us before someone else gets hurt.
I heard about the strike at school. What was that all about?
Is Piper being dumb? I'm not involved.
Oh, well, good on you for sticking to your guns. I hope that's not going to cause a problem between you and Piper.
No, we're fine.
Okay, so what's really bothering you? You've hardly said a word since you got home.
It's just a friend asked me to keep a secret, a really important secret, and I told someone.
Why?
Well, I was trying to defend them to this person, but I just made things worse.
Well, if they really are a friend, I'm sure they'll forgive you.
It's not that simple.
Has this got anything to do with you and Ben breaking up?
No. No, Ben and I just drifted apart. It was the right time to break up. I just want to help this friend.
Well, you can sit there worrying yourself sick, or you can own up to what you've done, apologise, and hope that your friend understands. So what's it going to be?
Well, I'm not sure how Xanthe found out about the aneurysm.
Well, we suspected that Finn was confiding in Xanthe, but not about something like that.
We don't even know if it's true.
Well, Xanthe swears it is. She says his life's in danger.
I can just see him trying to sell her a story like that for sympathy.
When I got back from Sydney, Finn confronted me about meeting up with his ex-wife. I told him how she said that he changed overnight and it was due to a health scare.
What exactly did he say?
Well, he wouldn't go into detail, but he said when he was with her, he found a lump in his neck and it made him reevaluate life. He said it was nothing, but what if it wasn't?
I have seen patients' behaviour change radically after a brain injury.
You actually buying this story?
Well, if Finn thought he was on borrowed time, that might have driven him to try and take your job. I mean, he would have known he'd never get promoted if it came out.
And to think that he was saying you were too sick to cope.
Well, right now, I'm more worried about keeping him away from students.
You need to tell the department.
I will. I will call them tomorrow, but they mightn't do anything given that Mark's not confident about making an arrest.
Well, I tried to tell Xanthe to stay away, but she just got more defensive. Maybe if you talk to her.
No, I doubt she'll listen to me. I'm gonna go grab some fresh air.
What about dinner?
I'll just grab something later.
Yep, yep, got it. Thanks. The West Waratah Star won't take the video down.
I still don't understand why you want them to. Is there something else going on? Is Finn pressuring you?
No, he's not. Hey, can you give us a sec?
Yeah, sure.
Does Tyler know?
No. No.
If the education department finds out about this, Finn could lose his job.
Xanthe, I'm pretty sure you can't lose your job because of your health.
He'll never be able to become a principal.
He was only ever just filling in for Susan.
It's his dream.
What, did he tell you that?
He doesn't want people treating him differently because of his condition.
Xanthe, he is our teacher. Okay? It's not okay for him to confide in you like that.
We were just talking.
Yeah, about stuff that's really personal.
Finn hasn't done anything wrong.
I told Ben. Xanthe, look, I'm so sorry, okay? And I know that you're worried about him, but you shouldn't have to go through this alone, okay? You need to tell your dad or your gran.
If either you or Ben say anything, our friendship is over.
Are you seriously choosing Mr. Kelly over us?
Just keep your mouth shut, okay?
Safe to come out? Wow, what's going on with
Just
you?
don't ask, please.
Like you wouldn't ask. Come on, Pipes. I can't help you if I don't know.
Harry, thank you for meeting me. I know you've always been a huge supporter of Finn's.
I respect talent and hard work.
You know he's recently been appointed assistant principal of Erinsborough High.
Well, that's well deserved.
Did you hear about the student walkout today?
Yeah, there was talk of it at the conference, but there are many reasons why kids protest, and not all of them are valid.
The students have a right to be worried. Finn is pushing through a lot of change without consultation.
Finn is driven. Look, that's what makes him an excellent teacher.
This is different. He's been diagnosed with a potentially life-threatening condition.
Did he tell you that?
No, not directly. But his behaviour's changed. He's become erratic and he's putting people's lives in danger.
Oh, Al, but given the history between you and Finn...
No, Harry, this isn't about me. Finn needs help.
What do you want me to do?
I'm asking the West Waratah Star to drop the story. The matter's resolved. Normal classes will resume tomorrow. I don't have to tell you anything about my background. This is all a beat-up. So do me a favour, stop wasting your time and mine.
Is there a problem? Thought I'd drop past. You didn't return my call. One of the cleaners let me in.
As you can see, I'm snowed under.
Yeah, it won't take long. I just need you to come down to the station, answer some questions.
Well, if this is about the strike today, you can wait.
We can talk about it when you come in.
Sure, just give me a few hours to finish up.
All right, my shift finishes at 10 p.m. Any time before then.
Hey. Nell's still a bit groggy, but she's sitting up and chatting. Yeah, she looks set to make a full recovery.
Sonia and I can't bear to think of the alternative. What I want to know is, though, how did she get her hands on such a powerful drug?
Well, the police lab said there were heaps of those painkillers in the bottle. It's the same painkiller that Susan and Nell tested positive to.
Nell could have taken all of them. Yeah. How did they get mixed up with the vitamins, anyway?
It's in the hands of the police now.
As in criminal negligence for someone stuffing up?
Ah.
Or you think it wasn't an accident at all? Carl, Nell nearly died. You have to tell me what you know.
Susan's been having some issues with a work colleague. It's only a theory at the moment.
But you think there's some truth to it?
Well, you know we can't interfere with the police investigation. Now, Nell's going to go home tomorrow. We should focus on that.
Right.
Finn, I got your text message. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just slipped in the corridor. The cleaner mustn't have mopped up properly.
Is your head okay? Are you hurt?
Yeah, it's just my hand.
Okay, let me get that for you. I'm sorry that today was so hard for you.
You don't know the half of it. You're the one person I can trust, Xanthe. And I never have to doubt that. Do you know how much that means to me? I know that you'll never let me down, you'll never betray me.
Stop.
You're loyal, you're kind.
Finn.
What? It's the truth.
Please stop.
Seriously, I don't know what I would do without you.
I'm a terrible person, okay? I told Piper we were arguing and I told her.
You told her about the painkillers.
No, about your condition.
Who else knows?
Ben?
I'll lose my job here.
No, they won't tell anyone.
Everything I've worked for, my plans, my ideas, I'll never get a chance to test them. I've worked so hard. All I ever wanted to do was help.
You told your family?
Well, I had to.
Well, Xanthe's never going to forgive me.
Right, look, if anyone's in the wrong, it's Finn, okay? He shouldn't be getting that close to a student.
Do you think something happened between them?
Xanthe swears that it hasn't, but...
She does know a lot about his life.
Plus, she did dump you out of nowhere.
You should have seen her before. She was so desperate to protect him.
She won't be able to now. Not that the cops are going to get involved.
The cops?
Ellie's got a theory that Finn switched out my grandma's vitamins for painkillers so he could take her job.
That's insane.
Well, Mark can't really prove that he planted them. Not for sure.
Wait, do you know what type of painkillers they were? Like the brand?
No, I didn't ask.
Well, can you find out?
Why?
Ben, just call your granddad, okay? It's important.
Can I get you something to eat before my shift starts?
No, I'm not up to it.
You sure?
Your name's Finn, right?
Now's not a good time.
My name's Jared Rebecki. Not sure if you know, but my daughter Nell, she collapsed today and is now up in hospital. She managed to get her hands on a heavy-duty painkiller and she swallowed it.
How?
Well, they were in a jar of vitamins belonging to Susan Kennedy. There were quite a few in there. We're quite lucky that she didn't take a fatal dose. If there is any justice in this world, you are going away for a long time.
Oh, if being called in at the last minute wasn't bad enough, now I have to lay eyes on you.
You know, your customer service skills could really do with a bit of spit and polish, couldn't they?
Oh, well, Mr. Surprisingly back in the money bags, what can I do for you? We're all out of lobster and lark's tongues in aspic.
Just the lasagna to go, thanks.
Oh, hey, big spender. Scared that your new bank balance will go walkabout like your last one did?
Now, see, you should have taken a photograph when you had the opportunity, Sheila, because you will never, ever see Paul Robinson down and out like that again. Unlike members of your family, I tend to learn from my mistakes.
Us Cannings can't be all that bad if Therese is ready to join our ranks.
Yeah, I'm sure it won't be too long before your son manages to stuff things up in those ranks.
Oh, whatever makes you sleep at night.
Oh, it's a surer bet as the sun rising tomorrow. No trouble, never very far from you guys, is it?
That's not the Finn Kelly that I know.
Yeah, but he's changed since the diagnosis. If you don't believe me, go and talk to the police.
I'd sooner speak to Finn myself.
What, so he can tell you what you want to hear?
Oh.
Come on, isn't that the way Finn works? He charms you. He makes you feel like the most important person in the world.
Finn and I are just friends.
When you worked together, I had the feeling that maybe it was a little bit more than friendship for you. And that Finn used that to keep you on side. One of my work colleagues told me that he manipulated him into lying so he could get rid of me. You don't seem surprised.
Back in Sydney, Finn was upset. There was another teacher in line for a promotion ahead of him. This was before your time. And Finn made sure that he won that promotion. And I covered for him. Look, I'm not proud of myself, okay? But you are right. I let my feelings get in the way of doing the right thing.
Yeah. Well, we have something in common. I am just terrified Finn's gonna hurt someone or even a student. I need to know, are you willing to tell the police everything you've just told me?
Is Nell gonna be all right?
Yeah. But it could have easily gone the other way. And of course, they're blaming me.
This is exactly what you said would happen.
Thanks to Elly. No one's gonna believe me.
Hey, I believe you. You know that, right?
I don't deserve you.
I'm gonna talk to Elly. Stop her from spreading these rumours.
No, just leave it.
It's not fair.
You think I don't know that? Mark's expecting me at the station.
Hey, you can't get stressed out. It's really bad for your health.
Try telling that to the police. The way things are going, I could end up in prison.
You've done nothing wrong. We need to get you out of here.
And go where?
I don't know. We'll figure something out, but I'll help you.
You do that? For me?
Of course. I'd do anything for you.
We're just wrapping up.
Yeah, we know.
What's going on?
Ben told us about what happened to Mrs. Kennedy and Nell. And those pills, they were the same kind that I was taking when I first broke my leg.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I double-checked. I think Finn Kelly might have stolen them from me when he was living at our house.
You think? What do you mean you think?
Well, a few weeks ago, Xanthe saw him with my bottle of meds. And then he told us that Tyler had asked him to check on my dosage.
Which is a lie. It never happened. Okay, did anyone actually see Finn taking any pills?
Well, Xanthe must have. But it's going to be hard to get her to admit it.
Why? What makes you say that? Well, Ben told her about Susan's vitamins being switched. Xanthe must have made the connection to Finn. but still kept quiet.
Yeah, it's just not like her to keep quiet about something like this. I'm worried about what's going on between them.
What happens now? Bro? Hey. Hey, it's all right, it's all right. He's on it, okay? I'll stop Finn.
Good to see I'm not the only one working back.
Yeah, listen, I'm after a guest, Finn Kelly.
Just checked out. Just missed him, actually.
Did he say where he was going?
No.
Was he with anyone?
No, it did seem like he was in a bit of a hurry, though.
I've been trying to call his mobile. I've switched off.
Congratulations, Constable. Let another one slip through your fingers, eh?
How would you feel about free massages for a month?
In return for what?
Having a son, I truly believe that is the path that God has chosen for me now. It is definitely my decision.
I reckon there's something fishy about the story.
You do realise the severity of this situation?
Unmissable drama.